Hello! Right, back to medieval times again with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Fairly decent amount through the game at the minute, I believe. I think today we're definitely going to be going to Kuttenburg. So, yeah, if you do like this content, like this game, drop a subscription to the channel. Obviously, we'll keep playing it all the way through. So, yeah, I shall see you in the next one. I was just trying to help clean the church up.
Hey! Are you intact, my dear brother?
Just about.
Every bone in my body.
There's no better place to leave your bones, and that's a fact. But they'll serve you much better inside you and intact. The place you're in is black as night. I'll throw you a torch.
Let there be light.
Look for bones along your way.
Right. So we need the sword of Sir Valentine. Ooh, that looks like something we should be robbing. Let's have a look. Let's have a cheeky gander. Open the tomb. Nothing.
Damn it. That sword isn't here.
Bloody nothing.
Now what? I'll take another look around here. Maybe it's somewhere nearby.
Ooh,
What's
Jesus.
This corpse must have been lying here for several decades. It looks like he died yesterday. God, our Heavenly Father, have mercy.
Christ, bit of mummification. Ooh.
This looks like the crypt for the monks. Wonder how long they've been lying here.
Millions of years. That's obviously not correct, is it? Probably about fucking an hour. How many bones there are? This is not normal. Is this the way out, do you think? Yeah, we've missed a room. We have missed a room. Nothing down there. What's in here? Fried snow? What is that? Pick up the bones. Is that where we fell from? Nice. Right, so where we've got to go is definitely down here. Certainly wouldn't like to be doing this job myself. It doesn't exactly look the safest of bloody things, does it? Right. So it's we've come out now, so it's got to be somewhere in here. So we must be missing something. Can we break these open, do we think? No. Hold on. Let's get a... I ain't got my mallet, have I? Or have I? Yeah. Just bring this over. Put that on. And then there's not the shield. You... Right, give me mace. And then here we go. No. Right, so where is the sword? So they don't break. Oh, Jesus.
This must be Sir Valentine. And he has a sword.
What?
Maybe I could just forge one like it, since the real one is nowhere to be found.
So what does it say here? Arrange the bones. Find a way out. Build a... Okay, so that's done. Forge a replica. Right, okay, so we've got to forge a replica. I'm sure I saw a TikTok somewhere that's saying that it was supposed to be like the best sword in the game as well. Because I think it's not actually anywhere near here, it's a completely different place. Someone's already stole it, I think. You can find it somewhere, but... Alright, let's get out of here. I think that's the case. I'm sure someone's already had it. I think.
Beautiful piles.
We did it.
I'm proud of myself.
Thank
The old monk will
God
be
for
delighted.
that. Right. So we also just found a book as well that says that there's some
Where did
treasure.
that blind madman get to? He was sitting here the whole time, and now he's just vanished. I should ask if anyone saw him.
Yeah, so there's some treasure in the northernmost part of the thing, surrounded by a stone circle. So go and have a look at that in a second. Another book. $200 groschen, we'll take it. So, if you're in Sedlets, I think it's called, Sedlets. Yeah, so the Sedlets Monastery. If you come to the northernmost part of this cemetery, there is this circle, and here you can rob all the graves with all the valuables in there from people that have died. So I've just found it digging up a mass graves. There's quite a lot of people in here, so hopefully there should be a lot of loot. We shall see. But yeah, a bit of a tip: if you go here, straight to the top to the circle.
Mass grave of the guests from the Kuttenburg feast I read about. Didn't the book say they buried them with all their valuables?
Let's have a look. Nice. So there's a load of groschen. What else we got? Once again, more groschen. Okay, I'm falling asleep. Any more for any more?
Christ, I need some sleep.
Ah, some more ale. So you get a decent amount of groschen, and it is just, it's in the northern part of it. We are in Kuttenburg. This is the first time we've gone into Kuttenburg. It is absolutely huge. So we'll have a look at this one. We need to find Catherine. But yeah, this town is mental. Is this a smithing bench actually? 'Cause if this is smithing, I do need to create a sword for a different thing. Oh, it's the barbershop. Ah, the barbershop, nice. Yeah, so that's a new thing that's been added into the game. Examine the fountain.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
So, where did you go? We found the town all around the sector.
Right. Here we go.
A sparkling
Casper
wine.
Rudolph.
Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free.
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good...
Free wine?
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
I have to say, I didn't expect that.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried to piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Casper Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine cellar.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenburg. Someone who can pretend.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery's secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But
Right. I understand what you want from me.
No, it won't. But don't worry, I have a plan. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast.
One of them wine
If
pricks.
you could pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
What's the truth then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlicher should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
If it's awkward for you to go to her, I'll sort it out.
It won't be that simple. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street, Adletta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
It doesn't matter.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret?
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have...
I'll get right.
Excellent. And don't forget, so fix yourself up a bit first. I don't... Farewell. Forget the swill for... Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
Right, so we've done that. We've got that chest. We've got that on the map at least. So we've got to go to Catherine. Now, I don't actually know where Catherine is. So we'll go here. POI Tipstep. We'll have a gander. See, she's not far away, I don't think. She's the A on the map. So I need somewhere to wash my clothes, ideally. She may be... Albich of Unixo.
What the hell is that?
We going here? Okay, let's go. Okay, is it downstairs then? We'll talk to him.
What about poisons?
Poisons? Who?
Why not?
What are poisons? There was such a miscreant here. He reveled in all. When poisoning began to be a problem in the city, the bailiff had him expelled. It said he leads Robstein or someplace like that. Bis bald, mein Freund.
Artisan. Alright, so what's this? Pretzels?
Good doggy. Good boy.
Where's this? It's down there. Yeah, we can go down this alley, I believe. But yeah, I'm going to have a wander around, and I shall be back when we get to Catherine this time.
You're the one who should be locked up.
They stole the prized loot of a merchant from Tarmac and defiled it with songs.
Maybe I can
that
get you
no
out of here
decent
when no
soul
one's
should
looking.
ever have to hear. Just
Freedom.
listen to the names
You belong
of
to me
these
once more,
abominations.
freedom.
Look who this is.
Brothers in booze. Anna's tiny
Chin up, my
text.
friend.
It's the two who did us a song earlier in the game.
When you're at your lowest.
Pork
Rub ashes
As if they've managed to get these. I knew we'd find
Scar
them.
my ass
pussy
with
purring
filthy
in my
belts.
tree.
Remember clearly
Sitting
what I
in my
said,
dripping.
that you can go and
Me
fuck
a
yourself.
vulva, me
How
a
did you end up
Maxima
here?
vulva.
It's your fault. Some
Saint
merchant
Anne's
saw our loot
lovely
and started
palm.
yelling that we stole
Lord,
it. I
have
tried to calm him,
mercy on
but he
me.
took the
And
pearls I was
finally,
regaling him
every
with and
beaver
dashed them to
needs a
pieces.
nice knock.
So
Oh,
George
dear.
And what
pushed
did they
him in
do
the face.
when our
To
good folk
sin
could
is
no longer
human,
suffer
to
their
forgive
vulgarity?
divine.
Why, they
So may
petrified
God
and
forgive
the
you all for
Emperor
being
Charles
such
in.
pricks.
The one by the name of Michael hid under a table and stabbed people
George,
in the ankles with a knife.
is that you?
While his
Henry,
accomplice,
don't
George,
even look at me.
smashed tankards over their heads.
What if I
Weeds
release
like
you?
them won't find
Can you make a
purchase
run for
for
it?
an
My
hour.
legs are stiff as wood,
The guards
but I
dispersed the
won't let you
ruckus
down.
and gave
I will
these
not give
two
you up.
ne'er-do-wells
What exactly
a
happened to you?
caning
It's
on
your
the
fault.
spot. Now
Why the
they'll
fuck
be
didn't you tell us the loot was
until
stolen?
their bellies
Didn't ask.
growl
You
with
arsehole.
hunger as
Your
a
mother
warning
was a
to
toothless
other
cow who
scoundrels.
suckled you on pus and piss.
Because we stole it. They are now locked up.
You see him, everybody? It was him. He's the one who stole the loot. I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings.
Fuck.
Let's get him out.
We'll compose a new ode to you for
Hurry
this.
back to Gelion.
Oh, for Christ's sake. No, I'm just going to give up. Surrender. Where are they? want to surrender. Here, take me.
What about your fucking cronies? You'll get such a blow that you'll wake up on the pillory.
I surrender.
And I'll let you live. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker.
I give up.
Shit! I can't handle this!
I surrender.
That was
Calm
something.
down. I surrender.
What?
Mercy.
Here,
I surrender.
Now look.
Did you think you were gonna not
Let's try and get out of
Guard,
it.
that punishment was in. I saw that poor fellow suffering, and I couldn't.
So, you're a good... You're right. The poor man was there for quite some time. Locking up and releasing criminals is our...
All right.
Get going.
Where is she? She's here, look. She's here. Come here. Come here, love.
Hey, my lovely.
Oh, she's here.
Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same. But work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
The hole in the wall.
I see the owner's got a sense of humour.
I hope that's not what I think it is.
I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
Oh, I don't know either, my love.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people...
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenburg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noblemen's schemes again. That means trouble.
It certainly does, Catherine. It certainly does.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You're not the only one.
Right. So we've finally after about 20 hours since we got into this area, talk to Catherine. So, I need... hold on. If I go in here and get a room... Right, we're beating. One is dual...
Well, you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Do we try and lie?
Wait a moment, Counselor. You might not know it. His uncle is the brave knight, Alberic von
Fyeldorf.
Right. And as a noble, he must be tried according to city law.
Don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenburg councillors are incapable of keeping order, even among the nobility. But we are also capable of prudently showing magnanimity and restraining hostility between the classes. This time we'll let it go with just a warning. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr.
We got away with that.
Good.
It was blatantly a lie.
Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes to exercise.
Yeah, that's what Ulrika said, too, in between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here. Take him off somewhere into the woods, and afterwards make your peace with God.
Verstanden. Komm, Heinrich. We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could.
So if we do the duel, get the duel over and done with, we should win the duel, to be perfectly honest. We do need sleep at some point though. Yeah. We can do the duel.
Menhard.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Go and tell Friedrich. It is high time we put an end to this disgraceful schlamassel.
Here we go. The duel.
Today, 2 sword-fighting brotherhoods will match their skills. The Kuttenburg Brotherhood, led by Master Nicholas.
Glory to Kuttenburg! Kick those Germans' asses, Emmeram!
And the Frankfurt Brotherhood,
The Frankfurt
led by Master
Brotherhood.
Menhard.
It is an honor to be able to show off our skill in front of the whole Kuttenberg.
The reason for these duels is the dispute over the right to run the local sword-fighting hall and the associated brotherhood. The local brotherhood was founded by Emmeram the Butcher and his associates. What they did not know, though, was that King Wenceslas had tasked Master Menhard to do the same.
The king ain't here, Emmeram is! The Brotherhood belongs to the Kuttenbergers!
And since King Wenceslas cannot resolve the dispute, the town council ruled it shall be decided through a duel. So,
We don't have guards on the head guards on, do we?
before the eyes of the council, as well as the burghers of Kuttenberg and God Almighty.
Come on.
A wise decision by the council. Let the best master lead our brotherhood.
The duels will be fought with longswords. The Frankfurt Brotherhood will fight in light armor. However, the Kuttenberg Brotherhood will be granted the advantage of the halberd, because Henry here present aggrieved them with dishonorable behavior.
No, we didn't. That was a lie.
Nötig. Armor or not, we are the better fechters.
You got a lot of nerve for a young pup.
Enough of this. You will have the opportunity to face off soon enough.
Each
Come on,
dueler
here we go.
will face each on the opposing team, and whoever beats his opponent twice wins the duel. The Brotherhood whose members get more victories
will be declared the overall winner.
As is the law, all the necessary armor was lent to you from the town armory, and you must fight in it. If there is anything wrong with the armor, you can fix it with any of the repair tools you'll find in the armorer's tent. And in case
Nice.
someone gets seriously injured,
So we got Bathmate as well.
now that everything has been made clear,
Here we go.
swear before you will fight fairly, justly, and respect the
Come on.
judge's decisions, as well as the outcomes of the duels.
Das geloben wir im Namen des Vaters, des Sohnes und des Heiligen Geistes.
By God Almighty, we so swear.
All the requisites have been satisfied. Therefore, let us proceed.
No, Menard be the cobbler first.
No time to lose.
Here we go.
Get to it.
Come on, Menard. For Christ's sake.
End of duel.
Who won that?
Today's first victory
Oh, nice.
goes to Master Menhard. Let's see if he can keep it up, or if Linhart can even the score. Get ready for the next round.
I bet he wins. Other one wins this time.
Contenders, forward.
Oh, Master Strike. Nice. So we can do Master Strike.
Kuttenburg, behold, Master Menhart proved his mastery. He defeated Linhart for the second time, giving the Frankfurt Brotherhood its first victory.
Woo. Go to the yellow corner and wait for the duel to start.
Moreover, Lady Fortune has a difficult task in store for Linhart, because the lot drawn determined that the next fight will also be his. This time it's Henry who will face him on the side of the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Here we go,
Here
come on.
for both fighters. We'll shortly see which of them will best his opponent. For the glory of Kuttenburg,
Let the duel begin. Come on then, you little bastard. Come on, easy.
End of duel.
Easy peasy.
Luck is certainly not on Linhart's side. Henry wins the first duel. Swordsmen, get ready for a new duel. Let's see if the winner can keep it up.
Come on then.
Let your steel
Come on,
ring.
2 out of 2.
Fight.
And then we can't lose. Oh. Oh no. Oh, sugar. Here we go. Come on. Done. Done. We win.
Henry showed Linhart who's the better sword fighter again. That makes the second victory for the Frankfurt Brotherhood.
Come on.
Will you come out willingly, or do I have to have you hauled out? Let's now proceed to the third duel.
Where's the bath maid?
Kuttenburgers will be represented by Emmeram the Butcher.
Oh,
Give
she's
him
over
your support, and we'll see if he can do better than Linhart. Because his opponent will once more be Master Menhart.
Ooh, how come he's fighting again and not him? I bet he fights dirty this bloke and kills him. Come on, Menard.
Contenders, get to it!
Oh, easy peasy. He's got him. Oh, we might lose this, you know. Oh, no,
End
no.
of duel!
That's 5-0.
You saw it with your own eyes, good citizens of Kuttenburg. Menhardt's skill is second to none. He wins again. Can Emmeram still manage to defeat him? We'll soon find out. Ready? Go for it. End of duel.
Done.
It's finished.
That's it, 6-0.
Not even the illustrious Emmeram could withstand the German master's sword. The Frankfurt Brotherhood thus has 3 wins already. None for Kuttenburg so far. Two swordsmen we haven't seen yet will now show us their skills. Arne the German will face Master Nicholas. Soon we'll find out if Nicholas can secure the first victory for the Kuttenbergers.
Come on, Arne. Let's have him. I might go and see if I can actually get healed over here. No, won't heal me.
Let your steel ring.
I'll take a pretzel though. Have a nice pretzel whilst watching this. Oh, here we go. I bet he kills Arnie.
Watch out. He's coming round. Zum Teufel.
And the victor is... Nein!
Oh dear.
Mit der Hilfe Gottes. I will continue.
You're brave, but foolish. This will not end well for you. Yield.
Niemals. Arne does not yield.
Can't see, man.
This Gefecht is over. You win.
We won all rounds.
You acted with chivalry, Master Menhart. But intervening in a duel is a breach of the rules. There is no choice but to disqualify you from the tourney.
So we were winning anyway.
How does it look?
He's badly shaken up, but that should improve in time. At first, I thought I'd have to send for the priest, but he had more luck than sense.
He'll be alright.
Dein Auge. Siehst du meine Hand, Arne?
Nein.
The good news is the blade missed his eye. The bad news is such a blow to the head can cause many different problems. I hope in time he'll get his sight back in that eye, but I can't say for sure. In my experience, it's in the Lord's hands.
Send for the best physician in all of Kuttenberg. Schnell! I will pay alles.
Rest assured, Master Menhart, we will send for him as you command. I am sorry that the whole affair has taken such an unfortunate turn. I will pray for your companion's health.
Danke, Friedrich. But what about the duels?
Beruhige dich, Arne.
Yes, that's what I came here to clarify. However, I expect on account of Arne's injury, your brotherhood has forfeit the fight.
Nein, Menhart. Du musst keep fighting.
As Arne says, Menhart and me can continue.
Heinrich had recht. I want to duel Nicholas.
I understand your wish, Menhart, but I can't grant it.
Oh, we've got to fight all lot of them.
Scheiß drauf. I will fight Nicholas. And you better get out of my way, Friedrich.
I'm warning you, Menhard. You swore to respect the results of the duels.
Verdammt!
Listen, Nicholas has defeated Arne, and Arne is in no shape to continue. So all 3 victories go to the Kuttenbergers. Menhard, you defeated Emmeram and Linhart, but you can't duel Nicholas. So 2 victories belong to you, and 1 to the Kuttenbergers. The only one who can still fight for you is Henry. He already defeated Linhart, so the score is 3-4 in favor of the Kuttenbergers, with 2 duels left.
But if I beat both Emmeram and Nicholas, the score will be even. What happens then?
Ein Moment, Friedrich. I did not fought Nikolaus. It is not right and honorable for Kuttenbergers to get the victory for this. Humor me, Friedrich. You stand to gain either way. If the Kuttenbergers win, Amanda, it will not matter. Aber if we win, I will repay you sehr gut. You have my word.
Very good, do you reckon that means?
All right, then. The score is
3 each, come on.
3 each. So if Henry beats both Emmeram and Nicholas, you'll get the overall victory.
Good, Heinrich. Fight for us. You are...
Come on.
Also, Heinrich, our fate and our honor lies in...
I won't let you down.
You have my word.
Well said. I'll be waiting
Come on.
for you in the arena.
I need her to patch me up. Why is she not patching me up?
Hear ye, hear ye! Arne the German can't take part in further duels due to his injuries, so 3 wins go to Kuttenberg. The Frankfurt Brotherhood has won 3 rounds, but so has Kuttenberg. Master Menhart cannot duel against Master Nicholas, since he's been disqualified from further rounds.
Right, so we just got to win these last
Their
2
duel
duels.
will not count at all.
Which we should do.
That leaves us with only 2 duels left. In the first, Henry will now face Emmeram.
Come on, Emmeram. You bastard. You bastard. Come on. Easy does it. We'll beat him. He's rubbish. Yeah.
Contenders, forward!
Ready! Come on. Come on. Throw on. Come on. It's too easy. Yeah. Master Strike, baby. It's too easy. It's too easy. Come on, one more.
End of duel.
Yeah, come on, idiot.
Henry put on a great show and won over Emmeram. Even Arne's severe injury doesn't seem to have broken the Frankfurt Brotherhood's resolve. Let's see if Henry can keep it up in the second round.
Of course we can.
Contenders,
Forward.
get to it.
Oh yeah, do one. Do one.
End of duel!
Yeah, 2 out of 2, do one.
Look at that! Henry remains unbreakable and undefeated. He defeated the Butcher again. That's another victory for the Frankfurters.
They're going, walk on, walk on.
Good citizens, wise councillors of Kuttenburg, it is time for the last duel.
Woo.
Here, Master Nicholas will take up his sword again to face none other than Henry. The current score is 4 wins for the Germans and 3 for Kuttenburg.
Oh, this is that bloke. I hope we kill him.
If Henry can win, the match is over.
I should just be able to kill him. Because he hurt Arnie. That's how it should go. It won't go that way. We'll just beat him. Well.
Ready? Fight!
Come on, you bastard. Okay. I don't know whether we can master strike him because he is a master. Yeah, I think he blocks it. Oh no, we can do it. Oh. Yeah.
I'm hit. You're holding it like a shovel. Prove you've got bollocks.
Come on. Where do you think you're going, mate? Oh. Come on. No, block it. Come on. Oh, he's got it as well. No.
Show what you're made of.
Come on, I just need to hit him once. Come on, just once. Yes!
Unbelievable! Master Nicholas is defeated.
Done it again. One more and we've won the
Henry is
lot.
now in for a really tough fight. I can see that Nicholas is burning with eagerness to get revenge. Here comes his opportunity. Ready? Go for it.
Ooh. We'll do less of that. Well, less of that. Come on, one more, little pig. Okay. Shit.
End of duel.
Shit! Did we win or not?
Thanks to both teams of swordsmen for a truly thrilling
For God's
fight.
sake.
All the more so because it's not over yet. The score of the 2 contestants is even, and they must have one last duel. All hail Nicholas! All hail Henry!
Henry!
Contenders, forward!
How come he's got all his bloody thing back?
What the?
Come on. No, fuck. Come on, one more and he's done. Come on. Get fucked. Easy does it.
Righteous burghers of Kuttenburg, lend me your ears one last time. Two sword-fighting brotherhoods have clashed before the eyes of God as well as yours to demonstrate their skill and settle their dispute. And it was a spectacle beyond all expectations. The Frankfurt Brotherhood secured 5 victories against the Kuttenburg Brotherhood's 3. The right to run the local sword-fighting hall and to teach the art of the long sword thus falls to Master Menhard of Frankfurt. That was the task entrusted to him by King Wenceslas, and Menhard has duly defended his claim. Thus is it settled before witnesses and by God's will.
It's just like Friedrich said. The council is in agreement on this, and we'll instruct the scribe to enter the proper records of everything at the earliest opportunity.
Let this dispute be thus justly settled, and let there be no further enmity between you.
Thank you, Friedrich, for finding justice and for overseeing the matter so wisely. We would like to invite all good Kuttenbergers to come and learn.
Fuck! We built the sword-fighting hall with our own money. You can't just take it from us.
As for the money you invested, you'll be duly compensated for your good service to the town. I shall see to that.
We've done it.
And I'd like to remind you that you have sworn to submit to the outcome of the duels. Don't forget that.
I won't forget this, Friedrich. I'm done with you.
Heinrich, let us leave Meister Metzger with Friedrich and go to Arne.
Menhart, I had word sent to Master Torwart to expect you at the apothecary shop on Tarmar. He's also currently hosting the famous physician Sigismund Albicus, so Arne will receive the best possible care.
Hab vielen Dank, Friedrich.
Good day, Meister Menhard. Oswald Torwart, Magister at your service.
Gut. Arne hier braucht deine Hilfe. Und schnell.
Beruhige dich. I know everything. Herr Albicus, the physician, is already upstairs preparing all that is necessary. In just a short while, Arne will receive treatment fit for a king. Rest assured.
Gott sei Dank, Herr Oswald.
Tell me about your fight before Albicus gets ready. Rumors spread like wildfire, but they have not yet reached us at Tarmac.
Letztendlich lief es ausgezeichnet. We won dank Heinrich here, and our claim was recognized. Heinrich fought for us, and fortune stood by him today. Der König himself would be proud of him.
Genau, Heinrich. Glory to you. You have gerettet our heirship.
And to defeat Meister Nicholas too? I have no words. Unglaublich, Heinrich. Ganz ausgezeichnet.
You know, Menhard, Henry of Skalitz is no easy mark.
I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations to all of you, especially to Henry, as word has it.
Gut. Gut. Jetzt noch wait until Arne heals, and then we take over the Fechthalle and die Bruderschaft. Heinrich, komm zu mir in a few days when alles fertig ist. What better place to reward you than there? And zwar richtig. You can be sure. And do not get too betrunken when you are celebrating your victory.
We'll only go drinking when there's 3 of us. When Arne is all right again.
Good. We drink out of joy for my recovery, or out of sadness for my eye.
I'm sure it'll be the former.
Wunderbar. Deal.
Wunderbar.
Ich muss mich hinlegen. Ich fühle mich ein bisschen krank und schwach.
Of course. Menhart, let's get him inside.
Can I be of any help?
Danke. Bis bald.
Nice. Right, so we've completed that. We'll go and have a sleep because he's absolutely knackered, and come back to see what else we can get up to in Kuttenburg. Right, so we need to find goat skin. Where is he? So he's in a temple. I didn't even realise this was the main quest where we're supposed to go. So I was going to find some more side quests. What is that? Oh, I can shut that off. So let's have a look. Charcoal burner. Chenek. Oh, it's that. Is that what I think it is?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
So I'm supposed to mean you fucking knob.
Who are you? And your people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
Alright. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
Ah, I reckon I see now.
Grand.
I'll fit right in here. After all, I'm in the trade.
Funny, I ain't seen your mug before, though.
No, I ain't from this neck of the woods. I do business mostly out of Colleen, only the catchpoles there are on my heels. I done in this fucker what owed me a pile of glint, only the bugger turns out to be the son of a councillor, so I needs to lay low for a bit, see? A mate of mine sent me to see Goatskin. Says he owes him from way back and he'd get me fixed up like...
One of ours from Colleen.
How the fuck has that worked?
Our doors is always
That's
open
ridiculous.
to you fellas. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here?
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men?
Who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
I need to clean Henry, he looks filthy.
Goatskin is a right knobben. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hladek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
Right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
Thanks. I'll go and look.
So we've got to find a
Wish you luck, then.
deformed bloke.
He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty...
We could use all that, see.
If you've got some job for me, you can tell me straight up. So what kind of work do you have for me?
A job worthy of yours. Just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin.
They don't like goatskin, do they?
Is Wycliffe's first thesis.
What is Wycliffe? Simplicity?
Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven, said our Lord, meaning a return to simplicity.
Wrong.
Shit.
Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
The commoners.
Commoners?
Correct! The Reformation must start from the bottom and
ignite like a flame
in the hearts of all.
Well, that was straightforward. That was simple. I didn't have a clue what first one was.
Itself will be set ablaze with purifying fire.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question.
Oh shit, here we go.
Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
I don't know. I don't even know which side we're on. I've been playing it for fucking 50 hours. Sigismund.
Sigismund of Luxembourg.
So you're a beggar, but the kind that likes to joke around. But that might actually prove useful. All right. Now let's talk about the job. I'm sure you'll be glad to hear that it concerns your beloved emperor. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
Are you not mixed up with the millers in any way, or what?
The millers are just village vagrants. They care little for the future of the kingdom. They care only about the future of their shady deals. We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice for me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper, and the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are, and we do what we do. Like the early Church of Jesus.
Don't know what we're supposed to be doing with Sigismund now.
Fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild.
To the guild. Whatever it means.
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders. And for that red-bearded gob of his, sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches, and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me, and we'll figure out what to do next.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
All right. I'll head out.
Good luck. Hey?
Right, so where's bloody Knuckles?
What's that?
Is there another quest in here as well? Is there another one? Is he the other quest?
It's just you.
Tell me about yourself.
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that? All right. I studied at the university in Prague. I met a lot, and let me tell you this.
You mean that Reformation?
A great wind will come, then the rain comes.
Could you stop with the metaphor?
You're not stupid. There's not much more I could tell you, except maybe when this is all over...
I'm interested.
Plato.
The guild.
Right. Generally
I don't know what else.
At least
He's
that's
got
what they
another
like.
quest for us, but I don't know what it is.
Got a moment, lad?
What would you like?
I don't want to yell.
What would you
Come
like?
closer. You're new here, aren't you?
Hello, Knuckles.
Talk the head off you already.
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't... I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me...
That sounds reasonable.
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a... So think about it. The buyer I got is particular.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk, but when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Right, so we've got another side quest here about talking to some commander. Okay. Oh, I'm in a private area. Let's skip time forward a bit until morning, and then we'll go and talk to him. Right, so where is he? He's over here, look. Hello.
Hey, get out of here before
Oh, I just want to talk to him.
Get...
I'll have to skip another hour until he gets fucking out of his pit. Here we go. Look. Oh, what? Whoa. What? Why are they fighting me?
Come on, then!
Come here, you bastard. Yeah, go on. Idiot.
I'm all yours!
Yeah, do one. Do one. It's too easy, this. Yeah, see you in a bit. Goodbye. Right. Military writ. Iron Groshen. There we go. So I don't even know why he started like having a go at me. I didn't even do it wrong. What's this? What is this sort of is? No. Alright, let's go and have a look what they've got up here. For some reason they started trying to fight me, I don't know why. I feel like it was slightly rude. Slightly rude. I was only trying to be, you know, trying to do what the story told me to do. Hey ho, we'll nick everything that they've got. So we are stealing from Sigismund's warehouse sort of thing, stealing food apparently. So let's have a look. Presume go up here. Can't see a thing. Let's get a torch on. We're in. Right, so they're in the middle thing, middle warehouse. Shit. Mutt.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
Right, so we need to get in the middle section. Right, okay, we're in. So what have we got to steal? We've got to steal. See, I'm presuming it's going to be in there. It says it's here. Turn around then, you cretin. Brilliant. Why did that go there? Oh, shit. Oh my god, where is this bloody food? Is it in here? Aha. Nope. It's charcoal.
Here! Sit.
Sitting in here. Shit. I might knock him out rather than kill him. No, in fact, we're not going to do that now. If we carry on going, it's got to be in there.
Night shift again.
It's got to be. Just can't see it being anywhere else. Wait till he goes back that way and then we'll go and look in these tents. It's got to be in here. See what's in here. Lard. No. Aha. Here we go. Here we go. Onion. Groschen. We'll take 10 onions. We'll take 7 apples, pears. See. What's over here? There's nothing else in this one, so look in that one when he shifts. When he moves. See, I've got a feeling that wine's going to be in there that we've got to get. What's in here? Absolutely jack shit. Oh, we can't get out either.
Did I imagine it?
Oh, there's no one here.
Never mind. I heard something.
Send him over there.
Fuck it.
No, nothing there. Let's have a look in here, if I can go in here. See what's in here. Nothing. So, disrupting supply of quality sausages. I'm just going to find where the bloody warehouse is. There's a door there. Could be over there. We'll try that way. Just can't get in these tents. And I'm guessing I can't get through this window. Might be in there. We might have found something. What's that in there? Very easy.
I must be mad.
Come on, where is it? Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in.
Fuck it.
Is there anything in here? Lockpick. Wagonette. Rubbish. Why the bloody hell has it brought me in here? For some fucking lockpicks. Don't know where else it could be. Throw that over there and run across there. Let's go. Go, 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 go. What's in here? Now fall again. What's in this one? Arrows. Okay. It's got to be somewhere else then. It's not top. It's not here. It's not in there. It's not in there. We've just been in there. What about in here? Rob that. Dried mint. Nope. See, what's that? Yeah, there's no in here. It's just charcoal.
What?
Huh. Strange.
Knock him out. Knock him out. Knock him out. As long as we can knock him out. It might be easy because we've not actually killed anyone then, and we've got the keys. So that means I should be able to unlock this. Yes. Sausage. Bingo. Now, the only other thing... Golden chalice. Nice. Problem is, I don't have anywhere to sell them. Right, so we've got that. We just don't know where the thing is. I would imagine it's in the other chest over there. But now we've got the key. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's just swap his shoes, this bloke over here. Oh no, he might have that. Shoes, riding boots, yeah. In fact, we should be able to... We should have one of them kits, shouldn't we? Blacksmith kit, no. Armourer's kit. No. We ain't got one. Annoying. Has he got one on him? No. Right, so we know where we're going at least now. In there. Then we can get the chest what's in here, which we couldn't open.
Hey?
Go unlock it again. Christ's sake. Quickly. Right. Oh no, we did it. There's got to be another chest somewhere. That I don't know about. It's not in there, is it? Corrosion. Wait till he shifts and we'll bring him in here. Put him in here. What's he got on him? Small keys. See, I don't know whether one of these has got it in, maybe. Let him go back round. I'll come back to you when I actually eventually find it. So I eventually found it. It's this black one here. If you go in there, it's in there. It's called Sigismund's Wine. So yeah, right, we've done that. So now we can go back to the guild and give them the wine. So I eventually found it. It's this black one here. If you go in there, it's in there. It's called Sigismund's Wine. So yeah, right, we've done that. So now we can go back to the guild and give them the wine. Right, so it's been a couple of days, so let's go and speak to Menard.
So, you finally got your way, eh, Menhard?
And see how Arn is.
It is a great feeling after all the effort. It is to a large extent your doing, Heinrich. In token of our thanks, recognition and Freundschaft, I wish to make you a gift.
My word. Thanks a lot, Menhard.
You have earned it. Do not lose.
You can count on me.
And that is not all. Listen well. I also agreed with Friedrich that we will do things richtig. In Kuttenberg, we will hold a great and glorious tourney every week. Offensichtlich, as I promised you, I can teach you the art of sword fighting from now on. I show you Meistertechnique of handling Langschwert. Then Arne show you the basic teachings of combat stance. Arne learned a lot from me and mastered also other weapons than the Langschwert. He has much to teach you too.
What about Arne? How's he doing?
Gut, Heinrich. Gut. The local apothecary and Arne's eye all right. His sight come back.
I'm glad to hear that. The art of sword fighting.
Alles. Langschwert and...
I'd love to learn.
Good. I am glad to hear it. Do not be proud. Be modest. And since you...
A tourney?
Genau. It will be by... If you want to join, come to mir. It will be good practice for you. And you...
Thanks for everything.
Good. One last thing. Wiedersehen, mein Herr.
Right, we're going to leave this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please like, the video, subscribe to the channel for more Kingdom Come content, and I shall see you all in the next one. Ta-da!